Hi, my name is Conrad, I'm a classical pianist, and today I'm going to try to make a hip-hop beat. So before I start, I just want to say thank you for clicking on my face and for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. This is the first real YouTube video I've done ever, so everything is new to me, from filming to screen recording and recording myself. Everything is brand new, so I'm trying my best. But if you have any comments, any suggestions, literally anything, just let me know, and yeah, we can interact. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's begin. So a couple months ago, a music producer reached out to me, Elijah, and he suggested that we hop on a call and talk a bit about music production and about chords and piano playing, especially music theory, how I practiced, how I learned to play piano, just some general music stuff, the saucy knowledge of music magic. And I agreed, and we talked for over an hour, I believe, and we've kept in touch ever since. It's a really cool guy. So a couple of weeks ago on his Instagram, he announced that he was doing a producer competition in which he sends you 5 loops, and then you have to make a beat with one or, a couple of them. There's not really any rules or regulations. It's just 5 loops, make a beat. It gets judged by him, obviously. And then I believe the grand prize is $50. So anyways, since I've never done anything like this before, I thought, let's give it a shot. Since I don't know anything about it, I think the best idea is to maybe just quickly hop on Google and see how to be a music producer. Okay, so let's see what Google says. How to be a hip-hop producer. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and downloaded the files from him. Let's just quickly take a listen to how the loops sound. I like the strings idea. Okay. Bit of a more up-tempo guitar thingy. Okay. Next one. Last one. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so the past couple of minutes I've been kind of experimenting with the sounds which I have. I just threw them in the quick sampler, which is a new thing in Logic. So I just kind of pitched some stuff around, came up with this. Just a nice little melody thing, which is essentially this sample just kind of pitched around and played around on the keyboard. Okay, so I did some research, and it turns out it's not name tag, it's producer tag. That's the proper name, the term, right? And for example, DJ Khaled in all his songs, he says another one. That's kind of his identifying tag. So I'm trying to figure out something that kind of identifies me, even though this is probably the only beat I'll ever make with the tag in it. I don't know. It's really difficult. All of those name tags sound so cool, and I don't know, you really know it's them. So I don't know. I just thought it would be funny to make a stupid little name tag thing. I don't know. This is gonna be ridiculous. No clue. I've got literally no clue. No idea at all. Let's just create a new audio track and see what we can come up with. Piano boy. Piano boy on the keys, yo. Piano boy. Yeah. Woo. Skirt. Ah. Some nice ad-libs. Keymaster. Piano boy. Piano boy on the keys. The keys. The key tickler. The key tickler. Key tickler. Piano boy. I'm out of inspiration. Piano boy. Piano boy. Piano boy. Piano boy. Piano boy. Okay. I think we've got a couple good ones. This really feels weird and wrong. I don't know. It's apparently part of hip-hop culture. I don't know a thing about it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for one of the takes in which I just say piano boy. I don't know, it sounds weird, it's cringy, it feels uncomfortable, but anyways, I'm just gonna go for it. So I will probably throw a lot of processing on it, and then I'll probably show you right now what it sounds like.
Piano boy.
Okay, it's weird doing this because I don't have a clue yet how it's gonna sound like. So I don't know. I'm new to this YouTube thing. Please forgive me for my mistakes. Anyway, I'm gonna see what I can come up with the track itself still. So I want to start with some strings. I think I'm gonna use the BBC Symphony Orchestra plugin to get some nice. Basically, what I have now is a kind of dramatic strings introduction, which is nice because it kind of references my classical education, which was exactly what I'm aiming for as well with this project. So I'm kind of forming an idea in my head just whilst doing it, which is cool. I think I'm gonna actually leave it for now because my parents are coming in less than an hour, and I've still got to clean everything up and get ready to go. So I'm just gonna take a break. I'll probably continue this evening. I'll work on it some more, and then I'll just keep you updated. It is Tuesday the 30th of March today, which means that the beat needs to be finished today. So I started the project last Friday, and then in the weekend I went to my parents' place, so I didn't really have any time to work on it anymore. It went super well. I had a lot of ideas in the beginning, and I don't know, it's just like the further along I go, the more I realize I really don't know anything about making beats. Yeah, I hope I'll manage to make something at least half decent out of it. We'll see. It's now 12 past midnight, so I still have the entire tomorrow to finish my beat. It's going all right, actually. I found some new inspiration today, and for some reason I was struggling with the session and everything, and I just thought this sounds wrong, and if I wanted to pan something it just didn't sound right. And then apparently on my master output I put the audio signal in mono for some weird reason, and I forgot to turn it off. So from the second I actually heard all the recordings in stereo, it's as if something just kind of switched again, and I could just go on and on adding things and tinkering with stuff. So the basic sketch is done. I only have to add a few more details, and then I think I'm completely done.
I got a last minute submission from my friend who's like a classical musician. There he is, Conrad. I gotta say, this beat is crazy. Like, it's a musical masterpiece. If putting it lightly, I mean, he probably thinks this is just slight work. Yep, here it goes. I know, right? Hold up, wait for it to get into the melody. Oh my god, hold on. right here. Wait for it, wait for it. Then that bass too. Only thing is that snare. That snare is weak.
So it's quite a few days later now, and the whole project has developed and kind of ended in a very interesting way. So on the 31st of March, the evening, I was done with my song. It was mixed, it was done, and according to the competition rules, Elijah would review and announce the winners the next day. So I send him my loop, and literally like half an hour later, he goes live on Instagram. So I join, it's just evening, I was just relaxing a bit. I thought I'll check it out. And he starts reviewing all of these people's submissions, and I realized he's actually announcing the winners of the competition. He was like deciding, listening to them and judging and deciding the winners on a live stream. And he made a little mistake where he did it one day too early, but I had made it with 30 minutes time. So if I wouldn't have sent him the track on that exact moment, it would have been too late. And so it was really cool. I got to witness him firsthand reacting to my track, and there were other people also in the live stream giving comments and reacting, and it was really fun actually. It was really surprising. And well, as you heard, it turns out I didn't win. He said the snare was weak, and I afterwards listened to it, and he was right. And I've also adjusted it now to a point where I think it's good. But so yeah, it was a really interesting experience. It was also really cool hearing what other people did with the exact same loops, and it was a very inspiring event. So I started out this project not knowing anything really about what Elijah does, what goes into this genre of music, and how to make it myself. And even though I didn't quite make a hip-hop beat, I know the title and the whole project was around making a hip-hop beat, but I ended up with something that's more of a musical experience, it's more of a journey. And that's also what I was kind of aiming for, is kind of just stepping with one foot into another genre and approaching it from an area where I am pretty comfortable already, which is classical music. So I took the strings, I took some classical elements, and I tried to mix it with Elijah's genre and the things that he does, to also kind of start breaking away the genres and the strict boxes that have been put between all the different kinds of music, because I don't really agree with them. I mean, I understand that you identify things differently with a different term or something, but there shouldn't be this strict, especially classical music. It's so locked off from the rest. And it's just horrible. I really don't like it. So I want to start breaking these walls and these barriers, and that's kind of the goal of this whole thing, was just to experience something else, to go outside of my comfort zone, to make something else, to be creative with music instead of only just sitting behind this piano learning notes that have already been written. I want to start writing my own notes and my own music. So yeah, all in all, a very positive experience. I learned a lot, and I'm definitely gonna take better care of my snare drums in the future. But yeah, I mean, for me as an outsider, it was really interesting to look into this world of hip-hop and beat making and how it works. So I found out that basically it works like this, that you've got beat producers, and they make beats and they put them online and sell them, and rappers and artists can buy those beats and use in their own song. So that already is a pretty interesting concept for me. It's not really something you find in classical music, I think, and it's a really good concept and a really interesting one as well. And what I also found out is that the producer tag, which was so awkward for me to make and which I really didn't understand, it makes sense. Like, if you're a producer, you make the beats, and if you're gonna sell it to someone else, but you still want to advertise yourself, so you're gonna put a little producer tag in that even though the artist uses it in his or her song, people still know it's your beat. It's a very interesting world, and I'll definitely be making some more beats in the future. Also, the soundtrack to this video is another beat I quickly made with one of the loops, just as a quick little experiment as well, in which I tried to pick the best snare sound from the beginning. So yeah, all in all, great experience. I learned a lot about not only music, also about recording myself, filming, talking to the camera, how to structure a video which isn't optimal in this one yet. Of course, it's my first video, so I'm gonna work on that in the future. I learned about lighting. All of these things are new to me, and I've learned a bunch of stuff from them. So I really hope to continue making videos like this and to bring you guys interesting content. I think it's a great idea actually to reach out to another musician in a totally different genre. Think of country, maybe pop music, where I even would sing myself, or I could go flamenco. I know a couple of flamenco artists. Metal even. I mean, we can go crazy with this, and I think it will be super interesting to just look at all these different genres and all these different types of music and try to make them myself. Because I think the way you learn best is to do it yourself and to actually get your hands dirty. So I would love to continue with this. So let me know if you like this. Let me know what else you would want to see. I've got a list of other video ideas which I want to do, or well, which I can do at least. So I think right about now my hip-hop beat will slowly start playing in the background, and it will start ramping up in volume, and it will give me just enough time to say thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for making it this far into the video. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the time that you take to watch this. So yeah, let me know what you want to see next. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and I love you. See ya.